Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to the test. Really exciting new set of missions and discounts and specials that are going on right now for the Blue Steel debut missions. And I wanted to go over a few of the details of it because it's some pretty cool stuff that Wargaming has put out. The first is the discounts and specials. That starts January 1st. It ends January 4th. So unfortunately, most of that time has already passed. It's a ×2 experience first win bonus. So not that big of a deal. We all know how that works. You win your first match, you get twice the experience. It's 30% off on select consumables. Now, if you use consumables, this is probably a good time to purchase them with your credits. I personally don't use consumables, the premium consumables, that is. And, I'm kind of curious to know who all out there uses the premium consumables. For me, it doesn't seem worth the credits. It's not like World of Tanks where I felt like it was a really big advantage, or maybe until they come out with some sort of clan wars, then they'll be introduced. But right now, I don't do any sort of premium consumables. So leave a comment, let me know if you guys are going down that route, and if the select consumables are actually going to be something that you all are interested in. And then there are the Blue Steel debut missions. Now these missions start on January 1st and they end on March 1st. Each of these missions consists of 3 stages. There's the Congo 1, the Congo 2, the Congo 3, and there's the Miyoko 1, the Miyoko 2, and the Miyoko 3. As you can see here, each one of these stages are meant to take a considerable amount of time. For me, doing stage 1 of the Congo and stage 1 of the Miyoko, I'm almost finished with it. It's taken me about a day and a half. The Congo 1, destroy 30 enemy cruisers over any number of PvP battles. Must use a ship tier 5 or higher, and you can do this once per account. That is going to take a considerable time commitment from people. Wargaming knows that, and that's why they gave us until March 1st to complete these. The reward for that is 1 million credits. So completing Congo stage 1, 1 million credits. That's pretty nice. Going on to the Congo stage 2, you're going to have to shoot down 150 enemy aircraft over any number of PvP battles. You can use a ship tier 5 or higher. You can do this once per account, and you must have completed the previous stage in order to move on to the Congo 2. Now for me, I'm thinking about going in with an aircraft carrier. I know my buddy Drinking 247, he's thinking about coming in with a Cleveland and trying to shoot down planes that way. However you go about doing it, you're going to need 150 of them, so this stage may take you a good bit of time to complete. The reward for this is 10,000 free experience. Now, I love free experience. This reward is amazing for me. Anytime I can research a module when I get a new ship so it's not stock, I like to do it. And with them giving out 10,000 free experience, that's a big help and something that is much appreciated by me. Now the third stage for the Congo 3, cause 1 million hit points of damage to enemies over any number of PvP battles. I see this just as a time sink. I don't see this as being difficult. If you go in, especially if you're playing a battleship, you're going to get some more damage. If you go in and you consistently do between 50 and 100, or for some people maybe even 150,000 damage in your battleship, this won't take you too many matches to do. It must be in a tier 5 or higher, and it can be done once per account, and you must have done the previous stage. The reward for this is absolutely amazing. You're going to get a premium tier 5 Congo battleship, a port slot, a commander, and a fire control mod 1 upgrade. I have always wanted a tier 5 premium battleship, and this is it right here. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be trying to complete. I will be very interested in completing my Congo 3 mission. Okay, so for the Miyoko stage 1, you will need to destroy 30 enemy destroyers over any number of PvP battles. You must use a ship tier 6 or higher, and you can do this once per account. This will give you 25 Zulu signal flags, 25 equal speed Charlie London signal flags, and 25 camouflage type 1 paints. For me, I've been playing the Polish destroyer, the Blitzkowitza, a lot, and I've been racking up a lot of destroyer kills because that thing is just a big time destroyer killer. I really love that ship. So I've been moving along with this one. I think I'm almost done. and like I've said previously, this one took me about a day and a half to get to where I'm at, and I think I need about 5 or so more destroyers. Going on to the Miyoko Stage 2, you're going to need to set 300 enemy ships on fire over any number of PvP battles. This has to be done with a ship tier 6 or higher. You have to do it once per account, and you have to have done the previous stage, the Miyoko 1. Now, for a lot of people, the Atlanta, the Cleveland, or the ship that I just previously mentioned, the Bliskovica, they all have very good chance of setting a fire. Or for you carrier players out there, the dive bombers, I've been hit by a dive bomber and I've gotten 3 fires on me just from one dive bombing run. So that's another good way to get this stage done. The reward for it is 25 Sierra Mike signal flags, 25 India Delta signal flags, and 25 camouflage type 2 paints. Last but definitely not least is the Miyoko Stage 3. You have to cause 1 million damage to enemy ships over any number of PvP battles. You have to use a ship tier 6 or higher, and you have to have done the previous step, the Miyoko Stage 2. The reward for this is the Arpeggio Miyoko ship, a port slot, a commander, and a fire control mod 1 upgrade. Another chance at a premium ship. This one is a higher tier premium ship. I'm going to be all over this. I would rather have the Congo, I think, right now, but getting a premium Miyoko ship sounds amazing, and I'm definitely going to be going for both of these. The last set of missions that I wanted to highlight in this video are called the Fog Fleet missions. They started on January 1st, and they end on February 1st. The first mission is called Hunters, and the second mission is called Destruction at Sea. Hunters, you need to destroy an enemy ship in a PvP battle. An enemy Japanese ship. Sorry, let me clarify that because that's kind of a big deal. It has to be a Japanese ship. You must use the Arpeggio Congo or the Miyoko, and it's repeatable. Gives you 10,000 credits every time you do this. So it's not a ton of taste, but it's a little taste. Destruction at Sea. Destroy 100 enemy ships over any number of PvP battles. Must use a ship tier 4 or higher, and it's repeatable, and it gives 1 million credits. Now that's a nice reward. 100 ships takes a little while. For a very casual player, I don't see them being able to do this. For a normal player, they'll probably get it done once, maybe twice over the course of this month. But for the real hardcore player, this is something that maybe they can farm for. And this is what I like about Wargaming, is they have given us some goals to shoot for, so that way this game is not just about having fun with your friends. You can also strive to get some goals and strive to get some new ships along the way, and it's pretty neat. Okay, so how do you view these missions in the game? Well, I'll show you. You go over here and you click on the Missions tab, and here's the mission for the Congo. Click it and get more details. Here's the cruiser progress, so I'm 25 of 30. I need another 5 cruisers to go on to the second stage. You can also view it right here by hovering over that. Here's your status for the second stage. Here's your status for the third stage. Here is the reward for completing the first stage. And once you've done all 3 stages, here's the reward. It is an ARP Congo Tier 5 Premium Battleship. Here's some confusion that I've seen some American players have with the in-game chat. Completion date 0103. A lot of Americans think this means January 3rd. It actually means March 1st. It's a different date format, and some people are not quite used to that, so they're looking at how tough this is, thinking that they have 3 days to do it, and they're flipping out a little bit. But no, you have until March 1st to complete this. Here's the similar for the Miyoko. My current status is 21 out of 30. Here's the different stages. Here's the rewards for the stage 1, and here is the stage 3 reward. ARP Miyoko. Tier 7 Premium Cruiser. That's awesome. I'm going to love having that thing. So to check out the other missions, they're actually not missions, they're challenges. Here's the Destruction at Sea. Now I'm not sure how many times I've completed this, or if I have completed it at all. This is current progress 69 out of 100, and here's the reward. 1 million credits. That's awesome. Here's the Hunters. Now I know I have not done these because you have to have the ARP Miyoko or the ARP Congo in order to do them. Here's the reward, 10,000 credits every time you kill one Japanese ship. So over the next few seconds, you're going to see the look of the ARP Congo, and you're going to see the look of the ARP Miyoko. Now, if you don't like this look, I wanted to let everybody know that you're able to toggle the appearance of these ships by activating or deactivating the special Yokosuka port. How you do that in-game is as follows. Go up here and you click on this anchor, say select port, and you click Yokosuka. Save changes. And now it's loading up the Yokosuka port. Give it just a minute. And so once you're in this port and you start playing games, your ship will have that new appearance. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it, and if you would like to get updates as new videos are posted, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the test.